Hey guys, I'm the Burke and I do things. And in today's video, this is totally inspired by Samantha March's video where she talked about products she bought because of Kathleen Lights. I kind of wanted to do the same exact thing, but except products I've bought because of her. And I wanted to get this up pretty soon because she just launched a collab with OFRA and I know it ends on the 22nd, so I was trying to get this up as soon as possible. So that's why this is happening right now. So if you guys want to see some products that I have purchased because of Samantha March, then keep on watching. Let's go. Okay, so before we get into everything, I want to talk about OFRA because first of all, you guys know I love OFRA highlights. I talk about it all the time. And she has a highlighter with them now. So the more yellow tone is Star Island, which is my favorite highlighter. And I believe this highlighter is a combination of Star Island with Pillow Talk mixed together, if you could see. And I've never owned Pillow Talk, and I tried it now, and it's beautiful. And this masterpiece here is this highlighter just mixed together. It is so beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. She also put out a trio of lip products. I owned one of the lip products in the trio, so I bought from her favorite store, and I grabbed Manila, and I mean, it's great. First of all, OFRA has a fantastic lip product formula to begin with, but this shade Manila, I'm loving it. I will link her products down below if you haven't grabbed them yet and you're really interested. And I also know if you use her affiliate code Samantha, you get an extra 20% off everything, so it's a really good deal. But let's hop into all the other things that I found that I 100% know I bought because of her. So let's start with lip products because that seems to be where I have the biggest issue. So we can start with this. This is from Lawless Beauty, and this is their, I think it's like called a velvet liquid lipstick. It's not fully matte. It doesn't dry down 100%, but it is like long lasting. And this is the shade George. This is not a cheap lip product, but I bought it during one of the Sephora VIB sales, and I love it. It's been hard not to buy another one, honestly. This formula is so good, but this shade George is just, I need to stop doing that in this video, but this shade George is so, so beautiful. So this is kind of the beginning of a collection. She always raves about the Persona lip products. So I do have two shades here. I do have OG and Flamingo. I really want to try the red. I really want to try the glosses, but so far I only own two, but I've been very happy with this formula as well. These are a little bit more affordable than the Lawless. I think these are, these like 16, 18. These are a little bit cheaper. I believe the Lawless formula is about 25, but these are great. And she is somebody who really likes liquid lipsticks, so I like hearing her recommendations when it comes to that. Now the next product is funny because this was in her video of products that Kathleen Lights recommended to her. So I got this from her, but she got it from Kathleen, so it's trickled down. But this is the Sephora, I think it's called the Rouge Lacquer. But I got the shade Go Girl. It looks like this. It's a fantastic dupe for the Marc Jacobs Glossy Sticks. I can kind of show you. It's just, you can put it over a liquid lipstick and add a little bit of shine. And it's super easy to use and it's significantly cheaper than Marc Jacobs for sure. The next product I bought, and I don't even think it's a product she loves, but she had the, I think it was called the California Lovin' collection from Colourpop. She got the whole collection and she did a whole video swatching it, and that collection came out with blotted lips. And I know she doesn't like the blotted lip formula, but I do. And I wasn't really intrigued in getting anything from that collection until I watched her video and I was like, that color, I like that. So this is the shade Scenic Route, and I really, really like this formula, especially for this time of year because it totally stains your lips, but it's super lightweight, and that's what I like. Now I have two complexion products. The first is also something that was in her video where she was recommended the product from Kathleen Lights, but it's the Wander Beauty Nude Illusion Liquid Foundation. This is beautiful. I very much enjoy Wander Beauty. I think they have some really, really good products. This foundation is a little bit more on the pricier side. It's about $40. So I try to wear it sparingly, but I really, really like it. It's so pretty. and illuminating. Next, we have a product here from Neutrogena. This is their Healthy Skin Anti-Aging Perfector. So this is a tinted moisturizer from Neutrogena. This is so pretty for when you just want a very, very light makeup day. And it has an SPF of 20 in it. It also has a retinol treatment in it. And it is just a lovely, fantastic formula that you can also get from the drugstore. So there is that. We can talk about a couple eyeshadow palettes. I'm pretty docile when it comes to eyeshadow palettes. I get a little overwhelmed with eyeshadow launches, I guess you could say. So I have two here that I've bought on her recommendation. The first is this one. This is the Natasha Denona Mini Nude Palette. 2 mattes, 3 shimmers. I really, really enjoy this. I was pretty hesitant to ever get one of these after hearing people say that the minis did not compare to her larger size palettes. And a lot of times it's like $25 for something this big. Seems insane. And the first time I tried it, I even thought, okay, it's good, but is it $25 good? And I would honestly say, yes, I think it is $25 good, because it's something that I feel like you can really get good use out of. But not only that, it's a very sturdy packaging. Like from far away, I feel like it looks like a cheap, flimsy packaging, but it's a very thick packaging. So I feel like it's also so tiny and compact and well packaged that I think it's really good for traveling. So there's that too. The other palette I bought after watching her use it on her channel is the Colourpop Sweet Talk palette. This, I was like on a Colourpop, like I hadn't bought a palette in months and months from Colourpop. Like I was totally like, I hadn't bought anything. I thought like lots of things they had been releasing were beautiful and pretty, and then I saw this on her channel and I was like, well, I need that now. And now since getting this, I've gotten 2 other palettes too. So I'm back on the Colourpop train, but this, I still like the Kathleen Lights Dream Street palette more, but this holds a special place in my heart for sure. Okay, now I have 2 final products. These are both like base products. The first is this bronzer from Milani. This is their Sunlight Silky Matte Bronzing Powder. I love this bronzer. It is not super pigmented and it's very buildable. I used to be very scared of bronzer, so obviously right now I'm tan, but naturally I'm not tan. So I used to fear bronzer a lot because I was always so scared of it being way too dark. And I feel like this is one of those bronzers that's so good, especially if you're someone who's learning to use bronzer, because it doesn't have a very, very dark pigmentation. It's buildable. You can put it on very subtly. You can build it up to what you want. And I think that is something very special about this bronzer that I would recommend to anyone who's like new to bronzer and wanting to learn how to use bronzer. I think this is that bronzer for you. And the last product is probably one of my favorite makeup products that I own, for sure. It is this, the Smashbox Cali Contour Palette. I just love this so much. Like if I'm editing a video where I'm wearing this, or if I'm uploading a picture on Instagram where I'm wearing this, I can always tell because my face looks so good. Like I don't know how else to explain it. Like for some reason, this palette makes this look really good. And first of all, and it's also similar to the Natasha Denona. It's a pretty hard, sturdy package, so I feel comfortable traveling with it. And it is nice because I don't really feel like I necessarily need to pack face products when I have this with me, because I know that I can get a really good look out of it. And yeah, that was my video about products that I bought because of Samantha March. Let me know if you guys watch her. Have you guys bought products because of her? Which ones? Any of these? Let me know in the comments. I also will link her channel below if you are not familiar with her channel. She uploads 6 days a week, constant content, good content, and she is one of the good ones. So there's that. And yeah, that is it for this video. Would you guys, I don't know if I could necessarily do this video with like another specific influencer that I can think of, but I definitely could do like one with like a bunch of products that I've bought because of other influencers. I don't know, so let me know in the comments if that's something you want to see down there. And yeah, that is it for this video. As usual, thanks for stopping by my channel. If you're new here, click the subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. I have my Twitter and my Instagram down below. Give them a follow and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys!